Hey guys, welcome back to another Riku Who stream. Hey Corey, how you doing? Yeah, again, welcome back to another stream. Today, there's a few things that I want to do. First of all, I'm not gonna start by playing the game just yet. I want to do a little bit of React Andy content with two videos that, you know, as a, no, one video is a clip from the latest NIM stream, which was like a day or two ago or something. But it's kind of funny because it's related to people that I watch. And the second one is from the latest Slat stream, which made me think that he's the most based man on the internet. And I am so sorry for Hunter because like up until this moment I didn't think that this man was this based. And then I just watched this 2 or 3 minute video of his last stream. And I want to kind of react, Andy, the videos before we start. And yes, they are here. First of all, it's going to be a clip from the last NIM stream from a dude on Gilchat, which is the dude that I basically watched the most this year. He also had this other dude as his most watched streamer. He sent that to NIM, which is basically reviewing everyone's Twitch recaps, like the most used emotes. And then, I don't know, he just came up to this.
Gillette Tofar, don't know who that is.
Like, I just laughed so much because I just kind of had the stream on the background. And then he mentioned the name of a dude that I watch way too much. Like, one of the dudes that I watch way too much, yeah, not Hunter. Yeah, hello, Billy. And the other piece of content that I wanted to watch before I started playing the game is this. Yes, it's not Hunter. Hunter is not here today, in fact. We're just keeping the streak that she started like over 700 days ago. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Billy. Odin and a friend of Hunter, apparently, according to what she told us. Yes. Hi, my name is Pedro. Let me send a message chat just so you know who I am. Yeah. Hello. Yes. The second piece of content, which may be somewhat controversial, and I'm saying somewhat controversial, considering that we have Corey in chat, and she watches, I think, a couple of like Dreamers MP YouTubers or something. You know, still, it's a controversial piece of content from the most based man around the internet that I kind of just want to watch before I started the gameplay. First of all, I just gotta find this. Yes, this works. Yes, let's just watch this together. This is the most funny.
I mean, it's actually
Corey, I
it's
hope you're
actually
here.
sick and twisted.
Because when I watched this
What
clip,
is going on right now?
I
I'll show
just
you. I'll show you
broke
right now.
laughing. It's the most funny thing that I watched this week, probably.
We made a bot to scrape every single Twitch account that had Carl Jacobs not found, was taken in it.
Oh my god.
All of them.
I swear, when I watched this,
Every single fucking one.
I just
And we've got a
broke.
bot who's going to go through all of these commands live. Gentlemen, if you are part of the lucky few who will remain after this purge, I don't know what to say, gentlemen, but this
Over 100,000 people
is
watching.
what it's all about.
Yep. There it is. There it is. Look at the green names. All of them going. Look at them go. Look at all of them go.
Get fucked! All of you.
Schlatzing,
Every
aka
single last one of you. I never want to see you ever fucking again on this Twitch stream. This is fucking mine. And there's no way any of you are going to come in here with these bullshit ass usernames and try and take my show away from me.
I think this is the thing that made me laugh the most.
This is tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, by the way, in this fucking document. All gone.
Dude, why?
Like that.
Just why? Oh, just gone like that. All the
It feels almost free in a way, you know? Because
Tommy, George,
a lot of people were saying, oh, this chat's going to be so bad. It's going to be such a bad chat. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, guys? Oh, this chat's going to be so cringe. Well, not... Let me tell you something, gentlemen. Not anymore. Not anymore. Were you here for the fucking purge? Oh, dear Lord. I'm hard.
Yeah, having said that, let me turn on the fake webcam again. Yes. Whatever the hell was that? Whatever was that? Yes. Having said that, I came here to gameplay. I came here to gameplay. Where is my gameplay? Can you guys see the game? No, you guys cannot. That might be a problem, actually. No, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna have to, I think, set up some stuff. Options. 4x, what? I can turn you off. Borderless window. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to also push you down here. Alt tab. I just gotta make sure that I'm not gonna leak everything. Oh, wait, it worked? All of a sudden it worked. Okay, why does it have a Unity thing shown on top of it? Is it gonna work? No, it is broken. This is absolutely broken. What have you done? Display capture, as I'm gonna have to appeal for that. Yeah, you're gonna go on the bottom right, and I think that's working now. Options. No. Make this 1080 borderless window. There we go. I think this is working now. Please let me know if it isn't. Yeah. I kind of want to pick up my phone and open a stream just to check whether or not it's working. Also, while we're at it, let me raise the volume. And yeah, be right back in a minute. I guess it is. Hopefully it is. Let me open, go all the way down to Rikahu. Yes. Open this. Check your own stream to see if it's working. And I guess today, yes, we're good, kind of. It is cuffed. However, I'm gonna have to do something, which is chat. Yeah, hide this, and then go back to the game. It should be working now. Oh, did the music not save? The game is a little bit weird, I guess. Okay, having said that, new game. Ooh. bunch of different characters. I think I'm gonna go with you. Key. Pedro. There we go. Did Nochi? It isn't. My name isn't Nochi. What do you mean? I don't know. Let's go with Casey. Whatever. Gonna go with Day. Yeah. Start the game. Hopefully it runs well. Because I remember this game not being like the most friendly in performance. Also my PC is sitting up a little bit. Monka. Uh-oh. There we go. Pulse jump. Pulse jump. Pulse jump. Yep. It do be loading. It does the loading thing. Okay, guess it worked. Yeah, frame rate doesn't seem to be like the most fluid or the best. Still kind of working, I guess. Ready, come on, you Gubby. Go the line. Fishing is easy. The next promise, what you're afraid of? Nothing, except for the water, the monster, you know, say. I'm one of them. Let's share the basics. Following first is a fishing spot, like at the end of the boat, right here. There's a fish and the hook kayak until again. The boat to the shore. Further cast, my lucky someone will bite. Yeah. Run here, I guess. Run, so wait for so the bite them. Moment to lure. Dips under, press and hold our teeth, hug the fish. Big Bucko might escape once hugged. Yeah, just diddle. Do. Anyways. If you're watching this. Come on. Anyways, if you're watching this, I guess welcome to yet another one of these like daily stream thingies. How you doing? You good? You Gucci? You Tamaguchi? Ooh. There we go. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I gotta hold RT. Not press it. I get it now. Yeet. See if that works. Ow. Not too early. Too early. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We fishing, we're fishing. We fishing, boys. We fishing, boys. We fishing, we're fishing. Ooh, that's a big one. 31 kilos, that's 60 pounds or something? Wow, that's a lot. See? He's going to get a hang. Give it a go. Some of my help. Uh-oh. Okay. See how it goes. Ball jump. I am ball jumping. Okay. Got it. Or did I? Or did I? Oh, wait. Ball jump? Oh, nice. I'm gonna release it. That's it. In a different species. We need a variety to cook and sell for our new business. Ooh. Okay. Monka? What was that? What was that? Uh-oh. Oh no. He's the monster! The curse! Come torment us! Ah! Just a whale. This town's ridiculous. This town's ridiculous superstitions. No one of these The fishing trade is ruined.
Huh.
But the bay is full of amazing creatures, all waiting to be discovered. We'll find them and share them with the world. Yay! On that note, here, celebrate our new adventure. Hey, what happened to no more surprises? Feels like a book. I'll open it tomorrow night once you're back. You still want this, right? I can always go back to Ontario. Where's Ontario again? Is it Idaho? Oregon? Or is it Canada? Either way. Of course, moving here, it's your dream. Ooh. But I'm asking what you want. What's your dream? My dream hasn't changed in 40 years. To spend every day with you. Ooh. Awesome. Then I'll be right here. The whole journey by your side. Yay! Welcome home. Aww. Come on, there's children, guys. There's children watching this thing. Yep. Or not, I don't know, it's like really, really light. Ooh, Glow Bay. Ooh. Looks nice. Yay. Oh. What happened? Oh. Ding dong. Oh no. It's the police. Don't open the door. They found the bodies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Dad.
Oh.
River? Why are you back? Give me a noise. Some things are more important. Oh. Is this it? Presumption for formation believed to be dead, owing to an absence of no less than 3 years. Wow, it's also real. Ow. Good you're here, but I'm fine, honestly. Actually, I got a new job. I'm overseeing the International Festival. What are you doing here? You're doing what? Here in Moonglow? Mayor says it will be a huge boost for the community, and people need support. The whole base's been struggling for years. When the fishing trade collapsed, half of the town closed down. If we can't attract new visitors soon, Moonglow might never recover. Anyway, that's the right of things. It's time to open a present. Which present? Hey, Dad. Why'd you call the dog Waffles? Why not? Just kidding. Either way, let me guess. By the way, did the stream freeze? I'm pretty sure that the stream did freeze. Because I'm playing the game, but I don't know, my Twitch app? Wait, I gotta check. I wanna check this without closing the game. Man, my phone just froze. Come on. Twitch isn't responding. Yep. It's a little bit weird. Never mind, the stream's still going, up and going. So, open it again. Also, I think that also I should remove the. Nah, or not. Anyway, wait. Let me guess. Because of how much Casey loved waffles, banana misses me. Remember? Every Saturday, right after swimming, maple syrup, cinnamon, strawberry, glass of milk. This was some good times. Sorry, what were you saying? It wasn't. Oh, okay. Thank you, Xbox, for that. Hey, Ripper. We didn't get books lately? The Point of Shadow. It's a supernatural mystery set in Scotland. Heh, Metagas. 3 years? All I wanted was to be a detective. Hey, maybe when I was 12? But you're working the bar, Red. Time flies when you're excited with a good book. There were any weird fish stories with her? Bit off acting locals. Check people around town. Do stuff on the phone. I was trying to say, okay. Guess it just repeats. Also, can I pet the doggo? Oh, pet the doggy. White people happy. Okay. What is this? I saw something here. Here. There it is. Yay.
What?
A fishing journal. Tomorrow, darling. For the journey by your side. We're holding on to this for 3 years, Dad. Maybe it's time to write a new chapter.
Huh?
They're saying I should restart the business? Precisely. A new street food stall is exactly what this town needs. You'll be an inspiration. We should head out right now. Get some ingredients. Okay. Let me tell you first. For the more coming. Anyone surprise? Okay. But I'm at the beach. Go off and come back. Okay. Impossible. Frankie's gift. Okay. So these are the 2 things that I need to do. Actually, I do have. Do I have the same fish from 3 years ago? Really? 2 years holding by the same fish. Come on, dude. You're better than that. Okay, open journal. Does that? That's what it does. Okay. Collect the garbage. Garbage. More garbage. Is there more garbage up there? Oh my god, what is this? How does one leave a kitchen so dirty to the point that there's trash on the ground? Okay, that's last bit. The trash can's outside, since you clearly forgot for sure. Okay, Dad? Look a little bit lost. Yeah, just looking for the, the place that sells things. If you're looking somewhere specific in town, just check on your map. Your map displays all shops, business, and points of interest. Just press this button at any time. Okay. Figure it out. Is this door? No, it doesn't window. Or is it? I don't know. Yay. Throw the garbage out. There we go. Okay, what else do I need to do? Meet the river or the beach. Let's go. Where's the beach again? Home. South Beach. Central Beach. Yay, time to walk. A little bit of walk, in fact. Where is it?
What?
Okay, there we go. So it's not that big. You're right, the streets are so empty. Barely noticed before. The town needs investment, pure and simple. But also have everything you need for a business. Your fishing rod, your kitchen, and a place to sell food. First thing first, let's get some ingredients. Ooh. Yeet! What are we looking at? So I have no idea how it's like. Okay. Striking. Strike move again. Against the direction of the fish is swimming, then press LT. Strike off in order to tire yourself out. Oh, nearly. Once more. Okay, I get where this is going, I guess. To reel if I can. Start over. See if I can figure that out. Ball jump. Whoa. Wait, oh, it's the opposite direction. Yeah. Fish was going to the left. And I striked down. Is it gonna? Oh, I get it now, I get it now, I get it now. Oh! Ling! Okay. Yeah, I know it's a lot of actual information. I'm an accountant, not a bloody marine biologist.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm sure the aquarium can help fill in the details. So here, let's look up water behavior and learning. When reeling a fish, it will behave in one or two ways depending on its species. Fast ones will dart around quickly to wriggle free. Reflexes are key. Aggressive species will use a combination of speed and strength to escape. Finally, resilient species are slow moving but strong. It takes several powerful strikes to haul one in. Fortunately, you can attract specific fish by using lures. Give it a go. Select the lure and cast your line. Ooh. Oh my god, there's so many fish. Monka? There's a fish that occupies an entire page? Monka? What? I am scared. There are no one, not two, but several fish. Particularly will attack more aggressive and resilient fish.
Huh.
Spinner will attack fast and aggressive fish. Flog, resilient and fast. Which we're using whenever you cast. Wait, do I? Wait, I forgot already. Let's try this one. See if it does anything. Oh! Okay. Trap nibbler. Perfect. Finally, a word on bait. Baiting your line is essential to catching larger species of fish. There are two types, low grade and high grade. If cast with no bait, you attract small species only. Low grade bait, you attract small, medium. And with high grade, medium, and large. Try now. Look the lure and bait grade and cast your line again. Low. Oh wait. The images actually explain it. I can either have big ones, this ones, or this ones, which are fast. Okay. Oh, I understand now. I understand now. Let's try it. See if I can catch anything. By the way, how is my volume? There we go. 18 kilos. Ooh, now we're talking. It be heavy. That's kind of heavy. That's no. Wait, actually, that's quite heavy. But it's good. Excellent. Remember, there's a huge range of sea creatures out there. Some are up your lure or bait in locations to catch variety. If your variety or bait is limited, be careful you don't run out. Until the sea mark opens, high-grade bait in particular will be short supply. Oh, stop pressed. Bait fish is out at the house before midday. Hey, Abby. Do you remember the river? Of course. What brings to our shabby little bar? Wait, Peter's that? You finally open it? There's a fishing journal. Here's an had a thing for these water zone ones. In fact, I'm reviving the business. Send street food straight from the ocean. But you are gonna. Hey. Nice. Thanks, Abby.
Hey.
Yes, sorry, but in 3 years you never once struck me as outdoorsy. Maybe it's time for a change. In fact, in that case, Captain Noodles, we're gonna battle best in cuisine for the most coast of Canada. I insist you learn how to cook. Follow me. Okay. I want to check the volume because I think that the game might be a little bit too loud. It is a little bit too loud. Quite a bit loud, actually. Boom. Okay, but if you're selling street food, your kitchen is going to be your new best friend. To create a meal, you need 3 things: raw fish, the recipe, and enough shells to cover the cost of any extra ingredients. Collected recipes will appear in the journal. When you step into the kitchen, you can browse and choose which meals you want to make. Okay. Food, fried flour, and egg. Gib egg. The British classic batter fish with fried potatoes. Ooh, fish and chips. Sounds good. Okay. Any fish and potatoes. So I don't have potatoes as an ingredient, and I don't have the cost. I can make high grade bait. Okay. Small fish, medium fish. Okay. Any fish. Okay. I'm making you. Oh, which was the... Okay, I don't want to use the big one. I'm gonna use the small one. Cook. The kitchen's stuck with supplies, so the only ingredients he needs to source are the fish. Okay. First, go to the fridge and collect necessary ingredients. Now, move to the different stations out of the kitchen and follow the instructions one by one, and be precise. Mistakes will lower the quality of your meal and its sale value. We're plenty overcooked here. Wash. Washing. Move the marker. While the marker moves the ingredients. Okay. Oh, what is this? What is this? There we go. Pretty well washed. Chop. Okay. Ow. Ow, I missed again. Oh, this is actually awful. If it didn't give me a tutorial, maybe I could, but... Wait, this is actually confusing. Yep, pretty confusing, but... So... Hold and release when the marker reaches the hit zone. Hold what? Oh, hold this. Oh, got it. Press when the marker reaches the hit zone. There we go. Great. There are other stations around the kitchen, but I figured them out. I think I gotta move Chad out of the way into the top right. Back to the game. Hey, finally! I was meant to cooked meals out for sale. Storage truck in front for will have to do for now. So that's complete. Card from back, put the meal on sale. Can deliver to the customer. It's not a deal, but the storage box out front will have to do for now. Okay, get it. Pet the doggo. Yay. Cute boy. Cute boy. Okay, how do I do it? There it is. How many? 101. Bloop. Ding dong. Perfect. Here, you can sell the fish you catch and the meals you cook. Fish and meals will sell gradually throughout the day, and the shells you earn will be transferred directly to your account. So the box isn't very appealing. You should upgrade to a proper machine. Harvard runs the tech shop. He'll give you a good deal. Speaking of new people, if you're exploring the waves, you need to recover your trawler. Chat to Sarah at the boat shop. Finally, for information about fish species and in your general, speak to Marina at the aquarium. Pedro, you really serious about this? No, it's been in this water for 3 years. Says Casey, I know. There are dozens, hundreds of strange dangerous creatures out there. We wouldn't know what it's like to lose someone. Ow. So it'll be okay, trust me. So Sarah, Haru, and Marina. See you soon. Chat is also not in a good place right here. Maybe if I make it smaller, like it's not a whole lot of action, so I can just put it here, I guess. Like even smaller than it already is. Kind of like that, I guess. How do I? Ow! Can you just move it? Come on, Chadrino. There we go. Something like that, I guess. Resume. Okay, what is the objective again? Okay, Mungo Bay is actually a huge map. Okay, 3 objectives. Which are the 3 people that I gotta talk with. Okay. What are the goals again? Oh dear! Ooh. I got an easy one. Okay. Marina at the aquarium, Hari at the tech shop, and Sarah at the boat shop. Aquarium, tech shop, and boat shop. How do I what's that up again? Here. Tech shop. So for tech shop, maybe I'm gonna do this question mark right here. Boat shop. I'm gonna do this exclamation mark. Nah, I'm gonna actually do the boat for the boat shop, and for the aquarium I'm just gonna use this. So I remember which one is which. Doko. Pet Doko. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, what is it? This freaking raccoon, dude. What? Okay, dude. This game is so cute. I want to play more. It's gonna go until 3 AM, and which is when I start to get way too tired to keep on going. Oh, hello, my darling. So you're Odd Bale, notorious balloon-like beast that obsessed you. It does? Why is it frightening? Oh no, dear, it's adorable. They're 7 influence away. Okay. Ball jump. Okay. Oh, so there's a mini map. The aquarium should be here. No, this is the tech shop. Is it? Akiogato. Ah, Mr. Fisher. Very good day to you. Came looking for amusing nautical tales. I have none, so stop fishing. This game is making me want to... This game is making me want to create a D&D character that is a fisher and knows all about fishing and how to cook fish and sell fish and all that sort of stuff. Oh, hello. Must be the owner that led to a yellow pup. Yeah, waffles. He's a Nova Scotia duck tongue retriever. He likes chasing birds and barking at the front door and Rob's a Pedro, by the way. I'm not sure for the business. In fact, I'm looking for new customers at them too now. You would like to try? Absolutely. But I think too rich or spicy. How about steamed fish? Don't know about steamed fish, but what about steamed clams? Or steamed hams? Just kidding. That was terrible. I'd like them in Malaysia. Thank you very much. Okay. Noted. Hey, if you're some weird fish, shout out to zebras. I'm stickable, just like a zebra. Same stripe, tail, fin, same fins. This is a zebra? I know. Weird, right? Okay. Zebra fish. Zebras. What a very creative name. Good time solutions. Okay. 6 AM to 10 PM. Well, can I talk to you? Oh, there we go. Ah, Pedro, long time no see. What are you gonna help you with? Selling fish. Fish? Yes, fish. Why are we whispering? It's been so long since someone wants to the bay. What are you currently using? Not much. Storefront is basically a storage box in an honor system. Oh, that's just sad. What is a winnowed polyvan? Vending machine? For seafood? Absolutely. I ordered a few on special import, but with half the town shut down, or Dre and stock are proving tricky to shift. Tell you what. Quick up and bring me a simple fish and chips. Maybe I can see a new customer discount on display model. This sounds more like a cooking you lunch discount, but okay. I agree with this guy. Okay. Fish and chips are this guy. Speak to Marina. At the aquarium, let's go. Okay, so turning the cam likes the game a little bit, but come on. Ooh. How are they? Are they looking for new suspicions? They might just have to blister black box out of this disgusting creature. Can we escape this spilling gas furnace? You know where? No one's taking up an elevator one or fish tank. There was something. Come on tomorrow. Okay. Where's the aquarium? Here it is. Hey Pedro, Fisher. Hello to you, Sarah. Johnson. Been a while, huh? If I can come to collect your trawler? Exactly. The two cats. Seriously? I thought I was making a joke. Good now. Not a very funny one. In that case, let me find you out paperwork. Two cats, yes. Collect fuel pump and the intake valve is shot. For 3 years storage, you got off easy. It'll be 100 for the repairs. You can pay once I finish the work. 100? Sure, that seems low. Yeah, don't worry. It's lease for Casey. Give me a little time to finish up. I'll be in touch once the repairs are complete. Okay. Pedro, so Mr. with me. What are you talking about the two cats? Oh, that was just joking to me, Casey. First time we went sailing though, where we thought we were the coolest cats on the waves. Casey, must have learned so much from him. And that's a mistake in the game, because it was them that it chose. Well, the thing that I've seen, I really care about the long-term conservation of the bay. Yeah, we're just the more fishing, more obvious kind of selling the business. Is there anything I can fix you for lunch? It's on me, sure. Take it from a fish burger, please. Responsibly sourced. And naturally. Yep. Cool. Important storm. Yeah. Okay. How do I get up here? This way. Oh, I get it now. Get it now. Ah, you're the maniac studying all the fish. Believe the legend? Wait to see the prime adventure. Half station, half prime, how far from the end of it? Well, that's a listen for a reason. Woo! Oh, the aquarium. Welcome. Apologies. The aquarium is in the vegetables. Oh, no, tourist. I'm looking for a marina. Wait. Marina. Wait. Peixoto. Peixe, which is with an E standing for no T. Oh, that means fish in Brazilian Portuguese. Really nice touch. I see. Your service. Wait, Pedro, right? Gives his husband? This was the soul of this place. The only sailor faced by all the legends. Someone truly recognized the potential of both the aquarium and the moonglow. Potential? What? To be famous. There are countless species out there unique to these waters. That will make the aquarium a huge tourist attraction. With investment, we could study the whole aquarium biome. Turn this archaic town of myths and monsters into a hub of scientific progress. But when Casey vanished, those dreams vanished too. How can I help? I fish for my seafood business anyway. I could continue working to left off. Oh, that would be incredible, but it's a huge undertaking. Quite simply, the aquarium needs new species, as many as it can find. The more unique creatures it has, the more new visitors will attract. Business across town will benefit, including yours. Every new species you bring will boost your sales. Wait, where do I start? Just bring 3 new species. Anything you can find. Yo. It's complete. 3 species to the aquarium. Horror fish and chips. And fish burger to the other person. Let me do you a favor. How are you doing getting this to different species? Working on it. How come no one's helped you out those last 3 years? Because the curses won't dare go out. I can fish from couldn't appear, but I'm a helpless mariner. You didn't need to point out the irony. Donate fish. Do I have the fish? The fish A. You, and you. Submit. But that's it. This place finally come alive. Look at my soul, Olivia. At this rate, I will need to buy a whole new wing. So this is only the beginning, right? You need more? Absolutely, lots more. This isn't a great enterprise. Remember, you're helping the whole community. Every new fish will increase the sale price of the museum vending machine. Plus, personal thank you. I provide all the information. Check out for a journal. Facts, fishing tips, plus any interesting folklore come around. Moonglow Bay has been plagued by the myths and mysteries for decades. We're to help return this sailing town to a beacon of progress. Just remember, when you catch a new species, bring it straight here. Okie dokie. No, I don't have any. Wait, it's a lot depends on permanent style. It needs to create space for new tanks to emulate the biomes of the bay. We can fish on this because that's your favorite. Ooh, having a quote octopus in absolute ages. Quote octopus, no problem, coming right up. Okay, so let me just type that in chat. Quote octopus and fish burger. And fish burger. I don't know if the game like nosedive me for me somewhere, but just in case. Fish and chips for the other guy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be able to make these for a while, but in case I am. Yes. What does it say? Oh. The fishy. Oh, I see the interest now. Okay, so fish and chips. There's more in there. Still got a lot of time. Okay. Rider markers? Yes. Sea Market. Sunville. Hills Point. Yeah, my store is my home. Let's go back. Come on tomorrow. They have anything else to tell me. but keep on for the tempest on. Get just one and get you 7 years good luck. Who do? Have you ever got one? Yeah, but never come here. Cancel it out. Oh no. Oh, get one. Get one. Oh, push him. What is this? Never mind. I wanna not. Here it is. See if I can catch anything. Small fish, just for, you know, making stuff. I'm gonna go flying fish, okay. Thank you, this one. Gotta fish a little bit more. Okay, keep. More fishing, yay! Pause. Just with a single pole, I could bring this thing already, like, dude. Yeah, these are easy. These small ones, they're really, really easy. Especially these fast ones, too. I want to see what I can do if I can pull off, like, Child of the Moon. Okay, oh, it's because it's nighttime, isn't it? In fact, let's try this. Oh, I'm already using bait, that's why. Yeah. Try this. See what it is. Okay, so a single pull will bring these things close to me. Kind of OP, but who am I to judge? Did it also just bring, like... Okay. Fish, ignore... There we go. I kind of need the fish, so I'm just gonna keep on. That one is small. But yeah, see if we can get another one. I'm gonna release this one. See if it's like what anything. Where am I catching like small fish now because I'm not using bait? Because if I'm using bait, this is bad. Like, let me just play the game a little bit from like the way that it was meant to be played. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Okay. Okay, not gonna fish anymore. No. Oh, never now. Another time perhaps. I have one more clue for you. Yeah. I've talked with you already. Ah, Pedro Fisher. You should for the stick. Stuck off out of town. Thanks. Yeah. Business is to be on to the rise. Perhaps I could be interested in something? My treat. What's your favorite? Tuna sashimi. Tuna sashimi in a long time. No more. Wait, how to change that? Tuna sashimi. I hope that the game tasks. The game doesn't have this like noted anywhere. Catches. Yeah, the game doesn't have that noted anywhere. But it does have a VOD with me. So that alone is good. Oh. Okay, so people are going home. Yeah. No looking at the trash. Okay. I'm gonna go cook. Okay, crab rice, whole fish, boiled lobster, fried fish, tacos. Let's see if show me. Okay, see if I can find anything. I can probably try a whole fish, sizzling fish, steamed purple tail. Any lobster, small fish. Okay, do fish shoulder, fish fingers, fish taco, scrub rice, steamed purple tail, fish and chips, fish cakes, fried flying fish, steamed fish. Let's see if I can find the ones that were mentioned beforehand. Fish burger, there it is. Medium resilient fish and meat cleaver. Especially spicy fish. Clam chowder. Fish pie with oyster. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 of them, which are gonna be fish cakes and fish. Do I have restrictions for this? No. It sounds like I use any fish. I'm gonna use one of you. Cook. Get fish. Wash. Okay. Chop. Okay. Boil. You're boiling. It's kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Fry. Ow. What do you mean? There we go. Other than the frying, kinda good. Let me just go back. Put this for sale. Outside. Fish cakes. Hope that is just that and that's gonna work. Then I gotta cook the thing for the other guy. Fish and chips. I'm gonna use you. Wait, do I need... Oh, just one fish. Okay. Get fish. Chop. Good. Fry. Nice. Get potatoes. Chop potatoes. Chop the potatoes and boil them. I just hate the boiling game. It's not the best. Like, oh, okay. Leave. Enough cooking? I don't think the place is... Yeah, the place is not gonna be opened. Gonna have to give this food for the guy and run out of time. Having said that, set the alarm for morning. Resident Sleeper. Having said that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down. Can I go to the place? I'm gonna give the guy that. Oh, hey. Hey, sorry, how am I gonna... I have to make a fresh burger. Oh, that's okay, sometime perhaps. I'll be around. Okie dokie. Now. Ooh, children. Can I not talk with the children? No, never mind, I can. Hello, Mr. Fisher. Sorry, I'm running a bit late. See ya. Must say hi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, Mr. Fisher. Glad out today, eh? Glad about a coat. It's somewhere. Sorry, I gotta be somewhere. Bye. Okay. Children learning their lesson. Do not talk with strangers. Okie dokie, so this is the fishing place. Also, I haven't talked with you. Hey, sorry, come talk. Just in the middle of something. Okay, so it's about him. And who are you? Ah, when we fished the discussing base. Interesting. What does the guy self ask? Rock or waiter? You guys like to play that thing? Yes. Ooh. Okie dokie. After. Ooh, I can buy stuff. No, these are too expensive. I don't have 200. Always welcome. Oh, Mr. Fisher, very good day to you. If you came looking for a reason under Cortez, I have none, so stop fishing. Okie dokie. Can I go up? Where's your son? I need to talk to your son so I can give him the thing. Where is he? Yeah. Easiest fish. Take care. Let's check the map. Or the bring new species to the aquarium. Okay, so 10 more species to the aquarium. Track. And track. Okay. Where is Haru? He's... Oh, wait. How to finish that? Sucks the first of this specific fishing? No. Just follow up. I'll be ready. Hungry. Give item. Fish and chips. How many? 101. Submit. Your fish and chips? Impressive. Let's see. Trackliff, bladed, fall season, street style. The presentation is top notch. The window polyvan is exactly what you need. It's eye-catching and simple to use. Your customer will help prepare an extra per dish. Tell you what, I'll deliver the display model straight to your house. It's all yours, no charge. That's extremely generous. Keep on cooking where you're cooking and think of Haru when you need an upgrade. Okie dokie. Return to Abi at the beach. After the new vending machine to me use, I'm available coming here to the corner to see what else will be announced. Where's Abi again? There she is. Let's go. Hurry up. Beep beep hop. Success! Recovered the Texas and purchased a standing vending machine. And this is what makes you Felix Wilson. Ooh, who? Who? Dangler, famously. What's now? You attack the baby about him? Okay, attitude? Why? There's something else I need? A gnat, for starters. Come on, let me show you. Ooh. Gnat fishing is a great way to acquire bait or to catch several small fish at once. So it's the only way to catch species that cannot be lured. See those black insects? Those are sand fleas. Sand fleas provided with low-grade baits. Ideal for most fish on the way. To cast your net, tap A to build power, then tap A against the release. Which one almost are fully extended for a bigger throw. Give it a go. Now, to hauling those fleas, hold RT to drag the net back in and move into right across the swarms. I guess. Minsko my bug. Okay. Great. Once more. Get some of these forms. Okay. Not the best, not the best. Gonna try one more time. Keep and keep. Excellent. If we were to come back and catch more anytime. Ever since Flea produced 3 pieces of low-grade bait. It's a little bit doing the beach favorite. Yuck. Now you can take what you learned onto the bay. Look out for any dark areas in the water. Get to the net and you're sure to find something. Ooh, okay. Hey Dad, I'm so sorry at the boat shop. The ticket's ready to go. For the record, I really don't like you saw out into the great blue yonder. Why? Because the monster? Do not joke. We've lost their livelihoods to that thing. It's not a monster, I know that much. And if we learn all we can from the shore, then at least get a decent radio from Horror Shop. That way, if we get into trouble out there and need my tugboat, more than winch, you can call. Oh, that reminds me, I've been someone to meet the Tahoe. Wanna come along? I can just make your family very fancy. I'll wear my best outfit, this one. On the way, can you send me home, Casper? I'd rather have boat view to worry about. Be careful out there in the water, Pedro. I mean it. Can be a busy few days. Which shall we tackle first? Beat Sarah at the boat shop, get a trawler. Have a look out there to explore. I'd like to get away for a while. Having said that, I'm gonna be in right here. Oh yes, yeah. Thank you so much for coming. This was a quiet day. Yeah, thank you Bill for coming again. Thank you Carl for coming again. Thank you so much for changing the title. Yes, I am going to bed. Again, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it. Tell somebody that you love them. Make a friend. Be kind. And count what you have now. I'm gonna use the original. Wait a second. Because I wanna have the funny songs.
1, 2, 3,
on the day there's actual people just from
count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have.
Yeah, again, that's what you have now. I'm not gonna play the entire song. I'm gonna cut it here.